Hey guys, it's Jeff here. Welcome to a walkthrough of Akalabeth, which is sometimes referred to as Ultima 0 because it does use many of the same concepts that Ultima 1 derived its gameplay from. We're going to have a little look at one of this very early game. It's quite fun to play, very, very difficult. Let's have a look at the introduction first of all. Many years ago, the Dark Lord Mondain, Archfoe of British, traversed the lands of Akalabeth, spreading evil and death as he passed. By the time Mondain was driven from the land by a British, bearer of the white light, he had done much damage unto the lands. 'Tis thy duty to help rid Akalabeth of the foul beasts which infest it, while trying to stay alive. The player's stats. Okay, so we have various stats here as you normally do in a role-playing game. We've got hit points, strength, which is how much damage you can do, dexterity, which is the probability that you will hit a monster, stamina relates to your defense against attack, wisdom has to do with using the magic amulet, and gold for buying things. To buy an item, you need only type the first letter of the item wanted. The cost of the respective items is displayed while in the town. The game is started in a town somewhere on the 20 by 20 map. Fighters and magi. The disadvantage of being a fighter is the lack of the ability to control the magic amulet, whereas magi cannot use rapiers or bows. We're going to play as a mage just to make this game a little bit easier. If you want more of a challenge, use the fighter, but the mage does have access to the magic amulet, which allows you to cast up ladders and down ladders, which makes life so much easier down in the dungeons. So there's the basic controls. E is to go into a town, a castle, or a dungeon. Space is to skip a turn. Z is to show your statistics. Thou dost know the basics of the game. Experiment with the commands. There is much left unsaid for thee to discover in the future. Go now into the world and seek adventure where thou might. P.S. Search out the castle of Lord British. Use the E key to go in. Press any key to continue. Okay, so that's the introduction. We're going to create a character first of all. Type thy lucky number. Now this has to do with the world that's created. I'm just going to use number 1. That's fine. Level of play. This increases the difficulty of the monsters. Level 1 is easy. Level 10 is 10 times as hard. For the purpose of this walkthrough, I'm just going to use level 1, but you can play on more difficult levels if you wish. Let's start with that. Now, what we're really worried about here in the beginning is just the gold. Gold is essential in the beginning of the game just to buy food. If you run out of food, you will die. 23 gold is actually not too bad. That will allow us to buy an amulet and some food, and hopefully that will be enough for us to find the castle and the dungeon and some other towns as well. We're going to play as a mage. So this is our stats. We begin in a store, which is handy because if we step outside of the store without any food, we're going to die. I also want to buy a magic amulet. It's not essential to buy a magic amulet in the beginning. What you're really doing is just increasing your food and your stats, but I'm going to buy a magic amulet and hopefully this is going to work out, which leaves 8 gold for food, so I'm just going to purchase the rest here for food. 1 movement in the overworld consumes 1 food. 1 movement in the dungeon consumes, I think it's 1/10 of a piece of food. So let's quit. Now the graphics are a little bit old. We're in a town right here. There's mountains up to the northeast. The little square to the right is a tree, actually. So if you're playing in the 1998 version, which is actually free on GOG, actually all of the versions are free on GOG.com. I'm playing in the 98 version just because it does allow me to save the game using Control S. Now, from what I remember in the world generation number 1, the castle I think is down to the south and the west. Is that right? Is it down here? Yeah, it's down here. Okay. So we can go and see Lord British straight away. He's going to give us a quest. Welcome, peasant, into the halls of the mighty Lord British. Herein thou may choose to dare battle with the evil creatures of the depths, for great reward. What is thy name, peasant? Oops. Dost thou wish for grand adventure? Yes, if you type no, he will kick you out. Good, thou shalt try to become a knight. Thy first task is to go into the dungeons and return only after killing a viper. Now the first quest is actually random. This time I've got a viper, which isn't too difficult. Vipers are found on level 4 in the dungeon. Go now upon this quest, and may Lady Luck be fair unto you. Also, I, British, have increased each of thy attributes by 1. Press any key to continue. So before going into the dungeon, you definitely want to save the game. We are going to be using the magic amulet, but not before taking out the thief, which is standing right here. We only have our hands, so I'm going to attack with hands, hopefully get a little bit lucky. And hopefully the thief isn't going to steal my magic amulet, because that is going to be a disaster if he does that. Come on, let's... He stole some food, that's okay. We have killed him. So now what we want to do is use the magic amulet, and we're going to use number 4, which is bad, question mark, question mark. It can turn you into Lizard Man, which increases all of your stats. It can turn you into a Toad, which reduces all of your stats. Or it can backfire, which reduces your health points. We don't have many health points. Hopefully this is going to turn us into a Lizard Man. Number 4. It backfired. And we lost half of our health. Let's try this again. Attack with a magic amulet. Oh, it got destroyed. Okay, I may actually just reload this and try again. Let's just use up all of our food. You will have to do this a few times. As I said, this game is just very, very difficult. We're going to journey onwards. Let's see if we can take out the thief here. We have pretty low stats, so this is all difficult in the beginning. It does get easier as you go along. He stole some food, which is okay. I keep missing him because I've got terrible stats. We have killed him there. Let's go and use the magic amulet once more. You've been turned into a toad. Let's have a look at the stats. So all of our stats are down to 3, except for our hit points. So once again, that is a really bad start. Let's try this again. Now you won't need to do this too many times. Once your stats have increased to a couple of hundred for each one, it shouldn't be too bad. I've got to try and take out this thief with my hands, and hopefully he won't take out my magic amulet. Okay, let's go, and we've been turned into a Lizard Man, so let's have a quick look at the stats. As you can see, all of my stats have increased: 30, 30, 37, 17, and 40. We've only got 1 bit of gold, which isn't really going to help us out, but let's head out of here, save the game, head back in, and do this again. So we just need to do this a few times. It'll get easier once our stats increase. Oops. Oh, did he steal the amulet? He stole the amulet, you dirty rat. Or did it get... I didn't see the text there. Our stats have increased a little bit, so I could reload the game, or I could just continue from here. Let's see if we can get a little bit of gold. And maybe I'll just continue from where we are. We could go down. Let's go and attack the skeleton. Let's go and grab the... Oh, we got a shield there as well. There is a bit of an exploit here. Basically, when you go to a new level, the dungeon resets. So if we go down here, you can see there's a chest in front of us. I can pick up the chest. We've got a magic amulet. Beautiful. We can go back up, pick up the chest. We can go back down, pick up the chest. We can go back up, pick up the chest. We can go back down, pick up the chest. We can go back up, pick up the chest. Fantastic. Alright, we've got 40 gold now, which is enough to buy some another amulet and some more food. So let's just see if I can find... Oh gosh, we're being attacked. Have I got a weapon along the way? I have found a few axes. Fantastic. Right, so I'm being attacked from here. Let's use the axe and swing it. And see if we can take out these thieves. Yeah, so life gets a little bit easier. I need to find the... Oh gosh. I need to find the oh god. I need to find the ladder leading up as quickly as possible. It's going to take me around in circles, isn't it? Let's try this one. There we go. Let's head on up. And yeah, we still need to find the Viper. Let's go back into the shop here and purchase some food desperately. There we go. Let's go purchase just a lot of food. I've got 2 magic amulets. Let's go back to there. Purchase another magic amulet. There we go. Oops, so we've got a lot of food there, which is fantastic. Let's save the game. Head back into the dungeon. Take out the thief and see if we can increase our stats. Backfired. Okay. Attack again with a magic. It backfired again. Oops. Oh, not the axe. I want to attack with the It keeps backfiring. This is really bad. Turned into a lizard man. Let's have a look at the stats. Stats have gone up a little bit. Hit points are up to 7 now, which is really not good, but let's go up. I am going to save the game here, even though I've only got 8 health points. Let's take out the thief. Turned into a lizard man. That has increased our health points a little bit. We're up to 187, 230, 105, 250 wisdom, which is not bad actually. It's actually not bad. I think we can go with this, but I'm going to try and do this once more. Turned into a lizard man. Okay, so those stats are pretty good for level 1 difficulty. I think that's good enough actually. So I'm just going to save the game here. Let's go into the dungeon. Now the first thing I needed to get was a Viper. A Viper is down on level 4. What I can do is use a magic... Oh, did my magic amulet explode? Let's have a quick look at my stats. I am out of magic amulets, so I'm going to have to run around and find the ladder the normal way, which shouldn't be too difficult. We've got a lot of food. Let's go down. We need level 4 for the Viper. Let's go and grab that. And I think I'm being attacked by something. He stole the shield. How dare you? Let's swing the axe. How many axes do I have? I still have 2 axes. Oh, I do have a magic amulet now. Let's see if I can find the stairs down anyway. No, let's not bother. Let's go with 2. Make a ladder down. We're on level 3. Make a ladder down. We're on level 4. This is where we should be able to find the Vipers. And that should help us to complete the... Oh, I fell down a level. I fell down a trapdoor that does reduce your health by a little bit. Being attacked by a thief. He's stealing everything. There must be a secret door. Oh, there's the Viper there. Yes, we've completed our quest. Okay, so let's go and use the magic amulet. Make a... Oh, the magic amulet disappeared. Right, we do need to purchase a few of them. So I'm going to have to work my way up manually now. Oh god, I fell down a trapdoor again. I'm down to level 5. Oh, got a magic amulet. Okay, let's use the magic amulet. Ladder up. Hopefully it's not going to... Hopefully the magic amulet isn't going to get destroyed. Has it run out? Yeah, they do run out every now and again. Being attacked by someone. Let's go and take that guy out, and let's go and take him out. And I need to remember where the path up is now. It's around here somewhere. It's not there. I think it's the path to the right from the ladder down. Yeah, this is the one. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so we've got lots of gold. 105 HP. Your HP does increase when you come out of the dungeon, depending on how many enemies you kill. Let's go back into the store here. I do need to buy... Let's go 4 magic amulets. And the rest is going to be... Well, we've got a lot of food here, so let's go and buy another 2 magic amulets. Okay, so let's go back to Lord British and see what the next quest is about. Ah, Jazzy, thou hast accomplished thy quest. Unfortunately, this is not enough to become a knight, a kinglet. Now thou must kill a Carrion Crawler. Carrion Crawlers are found on level 5. Quickly save the game. Let's head down. Let's go and use the ladder down. We're going to use this all the way down to level 5. A Carrion Crawler should be getting attacked. There's a lineup of enemies here. We should be able to take them out fairly quickly. Woo! Oh, there's a Viper. Must be a secret. Oh, there's a Carrion Crawler there. Okay, so that is the Carrion Crawler. We've completed this quest. So let's go and use the magic amulet to make these ladders. And just head... Oops, I accidentally made one down. Let's go up all the way. Back out here, back to Lord British. And we've completed that quest, so let's go and grab the next quest. Ah, Jazzy, thou hast accomplished thy quest. Now thou must kill Gremlin. Gremlins are found on level 6. How many amulets do I have? I do have 6 amulets, quite a lot of food. Let's go back to the town, purchase another 2 amulets just in case I need them. So as I said, this game does get easier the further you go along. Now that we've got a lot of HP as we're going in and out of this dungeon, and we've got a lot of magic amulets, so everything gets a little bit easier. The Gremlin is found on level 6. Okay. Oh, there's a Gremlin there. There we go. And I'm being attacked by a Carrion Crawler as well. Oh, and a rat. And a skeleton. A thief as well. A viper as well. And an orc. They're all just lining up. Oh, there was a ladder right in front of me. I probably didn't need to use the magic amulet for that. Still got 7 magic amulets. Let's go back to Lord British, see what he says, and enter. We've completed that quest, Lord British. What else do you have for us? Ah, Jazzy, thou hast accomplished thy quest. Now thou must kill a mimic. Mimics are found on level 7. I may as well go back and grab... I'm pretty good for food. I'll probably be good for food for the rest of the game. I may just go buy a little bit more. Let's go and buy 10 magic amulets. A little bit more food, up to 990. I think that's all we're going to need probably for the rest of the game. Now we need to find a mimic. Mimics are found on level 7. So I'm just going to cast these down ladders all the way down to level 7. We're being attacked by an orc here. We need to find a mimic. Mimics look like chess. This is a mimic here. Woo! Oh, a viper. Oh, I'm being attacked by everything. A thief. And a rat. Let's head up now and do the next quest. Okay, let's go back to Lord British. He should give us a quest now to kill a demon. So let's head down once more. Demons are found on level 8. We're on level 8 now. That's an orc, it's not a demon. Oh, a viper is there. Oh, Gremlin. Gremlins can steal half your food, so they can be a little bit annoying. Carrion Crawler. We're looking for a... is that a demon? Yeah, that's a demon there. We've killed him. Beautiful. So that's actually the second last quest. Just gonna... Oops. Just gonna make the... Huh? Did all my magic amulets get stolen? Oh, this is gonna be rather awkward. Oh my goodness, there's so many of these creatures. I'm being attacked by a mimic and a Carrion Crawler as well. Did all of my amulets get stolen? I did have 10 of them. We may be able to find another one. Looking for the stairs up. Let's just head up as quickly as we can anyway. Killing all of these creatures will give me extra gold. How many axes do I have? I've got 2 axes. Maybe I should purchase a few extra axes as well. A magic amulet. Okay, let's go and use the magic amulet. Make a ladder up. And let's see if we can get out of here. The ladder up. Let's go and grab that. The ladder up shouldn't be too far away. We've got a lot of gold now. Kind of remember where the ladder up is here. Let's head back to the town. We've got a lot of gold, so let's go with 20 magic amulets. Hopefully the thieves aren't going to steal all of those. Buy some food. Maybe some axes as well, just in case the thieves decide to steal those. The rest can go into food, and we should be good for the rest of the game. Now, we just defeated as a demon, wasn't it? So let's go back to Lord British and see what he says. Ah, Jazzy, thou hast accomplished thy quest. Unfortunately, this is not enough to become a knight. Now they must kill a Balrog. Okay, so let's go and see if we can kill a Balrog. Balrogs are found on level 9, so we do need to use the magic ladders down all the way to level 9. Getting attacked by something here. Okay. The Viper is there. Thief is behind me. Oh, something else has snuck up on me as well. Oh, there's a lot of creatures here. There's a skeleton. There's a Carrion Crawler. Ah, this is a Balrog here. So this is our final quest. Oh, there's a Gremlin as well. Let's go and take out the Gremlin. 17 magic amulets, so a few of them have been stolen, or I just used them up making those ladders. But we need to head back up now, all the way to level 1, level 5, level 4, level 3, 2, level 1. Oh, and there's the... I don't need to use a ladder here. The ladder up is right here. And we've completed the final quest. Let's go and talk to Lord British. Ah, Jazzy, thou hast accomplished thy quest. Thou hast proved thyself worthy of knighthood. Continue play if thou dost wish, but thou hast accomplished the main objective of this game. Now maybe thou art foolhardy enough to try difficulty level 2. So that is Akalabeth. It's a little bit easier using the magic amulet to increase your stats. Otherwise, this game can be very, very difficult, especially getting started in the beginning. But that's the full playthrough, basically, and I will be back for Ultima 1 very soon. I hope you've enjoyed this walkthrough. See you all again soon. Bye for now.